Unable to sleep. The other night, I couldn't sleep because I was thinking of shit I wished I'd written on a poster I saw at university 18 years ago. Now, picture that level of obsession and feel sorry for me. I went to college right here in Glasgow. I went to a place called Strathclyde University. I don't know if you're familiar with it. But yeah, Strathclyde University, some of you, as I say, know it. And it was quite common for people to write on posters. But the one that really got me, it was hung up in our student union. It was by the Women's Society. The Women's Society had put up this poster that said, up until 1870, it was legal for a man to beat his wife with a stick as long as it was no thicker than his thumb. And then under that, in big letters, it said, what's changed? Yes, that is the perfect level of scoffing, derisory laughter that poster deserves. I know it's supposed to make us take a long, hard look at ourselves, but it just makes you go, what a wanky poster. To this day, I regret not going up to that poster and going, it's no longer legal for a man to beat his wife with a stick that's no thicker than his thumb. There you go. 100% of what you've written has changed. That's pretty good. Between you and I, the clue was in the up until. Is there a series of these posters? I'll do the lot. Fuck it. While I'm here, yous can vote now as well. Let's see, what else? I could be here all day. You're allowed to own land now? That's a pretty good. Oh, here's a good one. You're allowed to go to university now, where you can form societies that hang up posters that make you all look like dicks. And end mime. See that? Got to be thorough when you're being picky. It's just such a whingy, spoiled brat of a poster, though, isn't it? What's changed? Fucking everything! All right, I'll grant you we don't have 100% equality. There's a glass ceiling. There is still work to be done. The struggle goes on, sisters. But to imply that we haven't moved on since 1870 is a fucking crock. We've got sexual harassment laws and equal opportunity laws, divorce laws, the vote, all this, and it shits on the memory of the feminists who got us to this position. You know, women who made real sacrifices through the years to get us to where we are today. I'm not talking about women who went around putting up posters in their student union. Oh, how very brave of you. I'm talking about women who chained themselves to factory gates for weeks on end for equal pay. Now, Emily Davison gave her life for the women's movement, threw herself under the king's horse to protest the fact that women didn't have the vote. Literally died for the women's movement. You've got to hope there's no afterlife, don't you? Just the idea of her looking down from above at a woman putting up a poster going, what's changed? Like, you ungrateful bitch. Sorry you don't feel I did me bit, love. Let me down there. Come on, give me 5 minutes with it. Come on, just 5 minutes. I swear, I'll be straight back up, honestly. What's changed? I'm walking around up here with hoof prints on me so you could vote, you miserable bitch. I am gonna haunt your fucking ass. And you know what's really annoying? It was never legal for a man to beat his wife with a stick no thicker than his thumb. I don't mean I'm annoyed that was never legal. That's a good thing. We can all be happy about that. But it makes the poster all the more irritating because it's based on a fallacy. How many people have heard that one before? That's where rule of thumb came from? Yes? A few of you? It's nonsense. It never happened, seriously. Rule of thumb comes from carpentry. And this notion that a man used to be able to beat his wife with a stick, it's an urban legend based on the fact that one judge in like the 1600s said women deserve a clout now and again, and if you want to use a stick, go ahead. I'm paraphrasing. It's basically what he said, though. But he was ostracized for saying it, and it never set a precedent, and he was lampooned publicly in the media of the day. It never came into law, not in Britain, not in Ireland, not in America, not in any Western civilized society has there ever been a law that said a man could beat his wife with a stick of any even vaguely measured thickness. So, really, what I should have written on the poster was... Nothing's changed. You women will still make up shit in order to have a row. See, what I like about that joke is the thought of the hardcore feminists in the audience sitting there going, yeah, that was quite clever. Okay, that's... I didn't see that coming. I'm not clapping. I'm certainly not laughing, but yeah. Technically a good joke, I suppose.